Life was idyllic for Pinat until the inevitable struck. His beloved owner passed away, leaving the poor cat alone and vulnerable. With no one to care for him, Pinat found himself in an unthinkable situation. He was placed in a cage and left on the cold, unforgiving streets. The cage, once a symbol of safety and comfort, became his prison. Passers-by would glance at the cage, but Pinat's deformity made them look away in discomfort or pity. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, and still, no one came to rescue him from his desolate existence. As the seasons changed, Pinat's world grew darker. Not just because of the approaching winter, but also because he was partially blind and deaf due to developmental defects. Life on the streets was perilous for a cat with such limitations. It seemed as if Pinat's fate was sealed, that he would forever remain forgotten and uncared for. Then, like a ray of sunshine breaking through the darkest of clouds, a glimmer of hope appeared in Pinat's life. A group of kind-hearted individuals discovered him on one of their rescue missions. In the shelter, Pinat was welcomed with open arms. The staff there recognized that he was a special cat who deserved a second chance at a happy life. They provided him with love, attention, and all the care he needed. But despite their best efforts, they struggled to find a home for Pinat. People would come to the shelter, drawn by the other cats, and pass by Pinat's enclosure without a second glance. Pinat's world continued to be a lonely one until one fateful day when a girl named Sydney walked into the shelter. As Sydney wandered through the shelter, her heart heavy with the knowledge that Pinat was the last cat who had never found a family, her eyes met his. She couldn't hold back her emotions, tears welling up in her eyes as she approached his cage. That day, she decided that she would not leave the shelter without him. Sydney's decision was a turning point in Pinat's life. The moment she opened his cage, the bond between them solidified. Pinat knew he had found his savior, his forever home. With Sydney, Pinat flourished. He adapted to his new surroundings with grace and love. He basked in the warmth of Sydney's affection, and it wasn't long before he found a feline friend in Sydney's cat, Apollo, with whom he hadn't gotten along at first. Their friendship blossomed, and they became inseparable.